Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where we don't actually appear to have a risk of civil war after restarting the game. So that's great. I mean, absolutely wonderful. We're going to be continuing to build some roads here for a bit. No doubt about that. There's definitely some road construction occurring, and we need to build additional buildings. That is absolutely something that needs to happen. Yes, actually, we'll take tyranny right now. It's not going to help our Senate support. We do need to work on our Senate support, but our biggest problem right now is definitely stability. That's a big one. So we're at 43 political influence right now. How much does a pig stab cost? Okay, 61.54. We want to get that done, but obviously we can't afford it right now. Everyone does indeed like gold. And now that I think about it, we took this area as well, and we did not actually get any road build going. So we should definitely build a road like so. And then I'm thinking just a connection right here, and maybe even one like that. Nothing too fancy here. That'll be fine. I would love to take 6 stability for 18 gold here. That would be amazing. We absolutely do this 100%. Beautiful. Gaining 6 stability there is a huge deal, so I'm very, very pleased about that one. We're going to continue to build those roads, and Warrior's Honor, huh? This is a dangerous precedent. I don't like losing the 5 stability, but we're still net 1 stability. So, I would still pay 18 gold for 1 stability. We need to call down an omen here, and I think that we go for... I'm leaning towards the slave output. We'll do that for now. We're going to need a fair amount of cash to get caught up here. We did, of course, make friends with this guy. That makes absolute sense. Wonderful. And we have a fair amount of construction to happen here still. Yeah, these road constructions are absolutely fine. Beautiful. Did we not get a road built there? Okay, we'll check into that. Davici and Correid families. Okay, sure. And actually, we can definitely get a Correid family member going here. Perfect. So I think we'll just walk like this just to make absolutely sure there should be a connection between these two. But maybe for some reason there isn't. And actually, now that I think about it, there should also... A slave rebellion? Okay. We'll deal with that in a moment. So, we're going to come down over here. It's right here? Interesting. That's very interesting. I'm going to dispatch the Legion of Contestania to deal with this. This army could do it, but I want to keep them building roads. So we're going to dispatch the army of Contestania to do it. This army is definitely more than capable, outnumbering them 2 to 1. So that'll be fine. We'll get this taken over, and we'll see what they decide to do here. They're kind of surrounded by forts. Okay, they're heading down through the mountain pass, so that's directly the path that we're taking here. We're going to catch them there, and we're just going to crush them. So that's over. They were stack wiped, just like instantly. Beautiful. So we are, of course, going to take this back, and there's the slave revolt defeated. Do we make an example of them, or do we show leniency? I think we show leniency, actually. Slave happiness is very important here, because we are a slave-based economy. So we'll show leniency, and we need to get our stability up, right? Our low stability is our biggest problem by far right now. I don't suppose we have something that we could have put in here that would increase stability? Like stability growth, specifically. I don't think that's a thing. The aggressive expansion reduction would be interesting. This is not actually aggressive expansion reduction, to be clear. But that would be an interesting thing to go for as well. What else do we have here? Let's see. I'm not seeing any... Well, here's stability growth. We'd be giving up our national population growth, which I would kind of not like to do. Yeah, that would be preferential. And it would be a small amount of stability growth, right? It's not that big of a deal. So it's fine. We're going to continue to build these roads up through here. And actually, we should also have a connection here. We'll just do that for now. How are we doing on our road construction over this way? Looks like we are getting closer to being done. I'm assuming you're going up into here. Yes. We do have some territories down here thinking about rebelling. This is not shocking at all. We have a bountiful harvest, and we're definitely going to gain 3 stability here. 3 stability is very, very good for us. We absolutely do need that. We're also lacking in a commander for the First Army of Legion of Baetica, so we're going to need to put in the Legion of Baetica, a commander here. Ideally a Da Vinci, but there's nobody in the upper echelons here that is actually a member of that family. So we're going to put this guy in. It's not going to solve our scorned family, but I would rather have a stronger leader in here. So that's fine for now. We'll get these guys back to drilling. A veiled threat. Losing 10 stability for that. The plot will develop further. Yeah, there must be a connection here. It must just not display. Doubts in the military, huh? We could settle the more rowdy veterans. Yeah, we'll do that. This will help us counter gains made by the oligarchs. Cool. So I'm fine with giving up some military experience here. That's okay. How are we doing on our constructions over here? Looks like we're going to be done with this fairly soon. An infrastructure project, huh? Do it. Seems fine. We're going to continue to build down this way and then head back over towards our station point, is the idea for this particular situation. And the crisis has been averted. Fantastic. Well, some of it has anyway. What do we want to go for here? We do have the benefactor trait. We have to do bread and games for all? Yikes. Okay, so that puts us negative financially, which pretty much means that we're going to need to do something here. Losing 5 stability for, like, all of these. Yeah, all of that's painful. Very, very painful indeed. I really hate to abandon progress here. But we need the cash. The reason why we need the cash is because we have all of these roads queued up. Once the roads are constructed, I would have been fine with not doing that. But at this moment, neglecting research feels necessary. It sucks. There's no doubt about it. Our research efficiency is just in the absolute toilet right now for the next 2 years. And it's all because of this plan that they're doing, that the oligarchs are doing. Losing 10 political influence is what we'll go for. We definitely want to foil their plan. No doubt about that one. We are done over this direction, so we're going to take these guys off of road build, and we're going to get drilling. Shifting loyalties, huh? 334 gold to help counter the gains. Alternatively, he could no longer support Lucilia. I think we can afford that. Done. Cool. So the Da Vinci family is, of course, very scorned, right? There's no doubt about that. How are we doing on our road construction over here? It's got a ways to go yet. These guys are nearly done. Confrontation. Okay. 64% chance of success. Or we could hold a secret ballot to banish someone. The outcome will depend on the relative popularity of Archon Demona and Lucilia. So the popularity here is 39 compared to 10. Do we take this 64% chance? Do it. Okay. So Lucilia Caroso was banished to Rome. Perfect. We succeeded. Excellent. We need a new Tribune of the Treasury, and this really should be either a Carosi or a Da Vici. What do we have here? We've got this guy. Sure, that'll do. So all of the threats have currently stood down. That's absolutely wonderful. We would like to get this upgrade going, but what we need more than anything right now is just raw stability. Our stability is real bad. We need to perform a divine sacrifice, which we can do now. That is absolutely a necessity. We're still negative in our stability here, and that's due to our aggressive expansion. Our aggressive expansion will continue to drop for a while here. But we definitely need to get these roads finished up. And in fact, these guys are done building roads, so we're going to take them off of road build. Nice eye for aesthetics. Actually, yeah, we'll take the gold there. Cool. I would have preferred a stability event, to be honest. Stability would be very, very useful at this moment. We'll get drilling here. And just these guys are building roads now. So we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, I know our pad research ratio exists. There's not much we can do about that for 2 years. It's 9 BCE right now. I believe the game ends, like, on the transition between BCE and CE. I believe there is no year 0, but it definitely ends around there. So I think it ends on 1 CE, like January 1st, 1 CE. I don't know that for a fact, but I think so. We might go a little further if I feel like we're not at a good endpoint. That said, this instability is a good excuse for why the Empire would fall between now and the start of Crusader Kings. That is a thing that exists, for sure. We do have a new ruling party, and we need a new Tribune of the People to deal with it. So, Da Vici still. Okay. Let's just try to put somebody in here. They're going to suck at the job. We need another one still, but that's fine. Okay. Beautiful. So yeah, I mean, this instability does definitely lend itself to that, like, storyline, right? And actually, I kind of want to build a road up this way and make sure that that's connected up. So we'll just build up through here, and then we'll be done with this road build, and we'll move these guys back into Africa. So that's looking absolutely great. We do need a new magistrate. And there is a Divicus down here. Here we go. Beautiful. No more Scorned family there. We are going to have some rebellions, some province rebellions. No shockers. Our stability is absolutely the problem right now. So we can see here, low Senate support is a little bit of it, but it's a tiny, tiny amount. It's almost entirely aggressive expansion, bringing down our stability. We are overextended right now, and we knew that would happen when we took all this territory from Rome. We knew that would be the case. So that's fine for the moment. Are you guys done up here? Yes, they are. An incendiary slave, huh? I think we need to do this to gain the tyranny. The reason why we want the tyranny is because tyranny increases our aggressive expansion change. So this number will go down slightly faster. Emphasis on slightly, but it will go down slightly faster. So there we go. That'll be fine for now. The corrupt governor of Atlas. That is not great. Let's send some local administrators out there. Cool. So that'll be fine for right now. These guys need to get moved on over. Can we force march? We can. Is there a point to it? Well, another question is, actually, we don't have the invention quick march. Never mind, we can't do that. We're going to walk all the way down over here. We should be pretty close to no longer having our research efficiency drop, in theory. And let's see what we've got for an augur here. We don't need any particular family member, so we'll go with this lady as the most qualified. Phenomenal. So our road system is ready to go at this point. And there is a connection here. It just doesn't render for whatever reason. So that's absolutely fine. No issues there. We are at 1160 gold right now, and I would like to start working our way through some of these locations. So we'll build in a library over here. What else do we have? A library. Cool. What else? Okay, this person died. Sure. We'll put in a library here. This is a tax office. That's good. We want tax offices. Tax offices are kind of the biggest deal right now. We have basically no buildings constructed here. Right, we captured this from Rome. This produces cloth. I think we make this a slave city. We need the tax income. It's mildly awkward, but we'll do it. What else is up over here? 3 out of 7. This is currently set up kind of as a research city. And I guess we'll just dial in on that. We need more gold to get libraries constructed here, and that'll take a little bit of time. We'll need 2 additional buildings here. So we're going to be short on our cash, but that's expected. We're making 51 gold right now per month, which is not bad considering we're drilling all of these and we're at 12 stability. I mean, 12 stability isn't good. That is definitely not good at all. We need to work our way back towards 50. But that'll take some time. We're going to come down over here and get another library queued up. Wonderful. What else do we need up here? We've got a fortress here right now. That's okay. We've also got a great temple, which I'm completely fine with. And what would we want to put in here? We produce leather. Okay. 15 popularity. Sure. We produce leather here. I think that we make this be, honestly, a slave city. We do need the raw income. We're going to want to expand our military, after all. That is definitely something we're going to want. 6 stability for 700 gold. That's not a great deal. We'll do it, and I'm not happy about it. So what is this War of Independence? Okay. They're pretty spread out. So we'd move these guys in up over here. We'd move these guys in down this way. And actually, I would love to eliminate this fortress here. And we'll do that. A minor addendum. This is good. 6 stability for 10 political influence is a trade we're happy to make right now. So we're going to move in and eliminate these various regions here. Who is the actual leader? These guys are the war leader. Okay, noted. We'll go after them last. Tightening the strings. Oh, that's unfortunate that that's the one that came up. It was unfortunate that one of those events came up at all. You have a chance to have one of those automatically be selected each time, and the fact that it was abandoning our research again just when that expired, yeah, that's not what I would have chose there. In retrospect, I should have chose it myself. Wow, this siege is progressing very speedily. And this siege is already over, actually. Impressive. Okay, so we're going to get our second siege going out over here. 28% already. Beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal, in fact. I was hoping that that would actually end there, but unfortunately it did not. We are at 1,200 gold. We do need a governor in Aquitania and a Galanus. So actually this guy's absolutely fine. No problem whatsoever here. And of course we're going to need to cap this stuff back. But that's not complicated. We won this siege already, so these guys are knocked out of the war. In that case, we should head over this direction. So we'll just let this get auto-capped. Beautiful. And we should sue for peace against Tabusha is their name. So we would then go directly here, and we would take this. This is going to get us 3 AE. And we can't force an ally to abandon someone in a war until 36 months have passed. Okay, in that case, we'll have to turn around and stack wipe these guys. So, we're going to have to wait a bit. We progressed very quickly through this, right? So that's absolutely fine. We do need a new sensor, and we need an Audaxis, ideally, for that job. Ooh, they're not going to be great. Okay, we'll put this person in. I think that was a guy. That's not going to be great. This will auto-cap back, and we're going to have to, unfortunately, chase this force down. Eventually, they'll get stuck behind a fort. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, we're losing popularity. We have a civil war brewing up as well as Katakurosa, and we can simply... We can't actually persuade her because she has Deceitful. We'll have to try to make friends with her. But also, we can go after Seneca Galana, who has a very similar amount of power. There we go. Problem solved. So we're going to go stack wipe this force. That's fine. How are we doing down here? 14%? Okay. So these guys, now that that's stack wiped, are going to make their way around over here. Cool. This siege does need to end. And where was this capital? I think it was here. Yeah, we'll spend 10 political influence on that. We're getting much closer to being positive in... That's a lot of things that we're no longer importing. Okay. We're getting much closer to being positive in our stability. That's good. So these guys are knocked out of the war. That is these guys knocked out of the war as well. We're going to walk up over to here and start taking back some of these territories. They're suing for peace. We decline that. Absolutely. That is not something that we're going to give them. Legal chicanery, huh? 5 stability. Absolutely, we take 5 stability there. Beautiful. That is absolutely magnificent. So we're going to take this area back, and then we're going to head over to, I believe this is the capital here. And then we'll head up here to see if we can stop this siege in time. Nope, it's already over. They won that at 14%. That's unfortunate. But we can still get this done. No, get out of here with these peace deals. At this point, can we separate peace these guys yet? Actually, we can. So we're going to do exactly that. That will gain us 4 AE, which is very sad. But we'll lose half a point to that anyway. So it's actually 3.5 AE. And I think we'll probably not separate peace the others out. I think that's the way it's going to go here. Provincial loyalty. That does smell like a trap. Okay, so who's angry about that? Panispa Karosi. Okay, so that is this lady here. We'll persuade her. No problem. That's all sorted. So next up, I think we're going to send these guys up northward to try to deal with this 5.5k stack, which will be a 6k stack by the time we get there. And we're moving in over here to siege this. No, get out of here with that peace deal. Okay. So this peace deal here, we can get another, I think, 1.5 AE gone. We do need a governor down over here, and this should be a Davici, ideally. There we go. A Divicus. That'll be absolutely fine. We can call down an Omen here. We're going to go for pop assimilation speed. Beautiful. They're stacking in right here, and I don't know why. This is not going to go well for them at all. That went very poorly for them. Sadly, we did not stack wipe them. I would have much preferred a stack wipe, but we do get them kicked out of here. And we'll go take back this fortress. In the meantime, of course, we're sieging their capital. And we'll see where they're retreating to. Here? No, they're heading this way. Okay. Very strange. That's an odd path to take. But whatever. I guess it's to route around our army here. We already won this siege. So we should head up this direction and try to stack wipe their army. I'm not sure exactly where they're retreating to, but it's somewhere over here. Yeah, this looks good. Beautiful. So that was a stack wipe there, and we're just going to come up here and stack wipe these guys as well. Phenomenal. And then we're going to go siege this down here. Beautiful. They do have other forces that I believe are retreating to their capital down here. We don't know that for a fact, but they're somewhere in this area. So they obviously lose this, right? There's no doubt about that. Why are they building a great temple here? It's very awkward. Well, it's not the worst thing. It's fine. Whatever. So we just need to get this siege done, right? This siege is kind of ancillary to the whole thing. We don't really care too much about it. It is over. So we can start moving down here and see if we can catch this force. I kind of doubt it. They're probably moving pretty quickly, but we can prevent them from any shenaniganery. That said, they're only 421. I think that they don't have enough to actually cap anything. So we're going to make our way through. We're making good progress on this siege, and it did not end that tick, sadly. I would have definitely preferred that it end that tick. Are we doing better on our research efficiency? It has improved, definitely. Oh, we actually caught them and stack wiped them down here. I did not expect that. We're losing 500 gold here. Not ideal. A lot of this is due to our poor stability, right? So that's fine. We can definitely put in a Karosi here. Okay. What do we got? This would be a researcher. Nope. We're going to put in this lady. Actually, I believe that's a gentleman. Okay. Phenomenal. Let's tick on forward here. This siege is going to end very soon. And this is not much of a civil war. We can actually just persuade this lady. That'll be fine. Okay. Let's wrap up this war. There we go. And we'll sue for peace. We're going to take all their stuff. This is apparently going to be 8 AE, which is... It's weird that they rebelled against us and taking it back gives us AE. I don't know why it's doing that. It seems very strange to me, but whatever. So we'll lose 1.5 AE anyway. But that definitely hurts our aggressive expansion situation. No doubt about that one. So we're making our way southward here, and we're just going to head back to our station points for the time being. We need to continue to let our aggressive expansion drop, and we can actually afford a military tradition here. Taking something like Omen Power would be fine. Human sacrifices, huh? Beautiful. So we're going to get drilling here. Phenomenal. And beyond that, we just need to make our way back and get drilling. Not a big deal. We've got a bunch of gold that we can invest, and that will be what we do next episode. What is this here? 20 political influence for 10 tyranny. Actually, we take that to further reduce the drop of our AE. So that'll be absolutely fine. We need a new physician, and we should definitely try to get a scorned family member in here. There we go. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to continue trying to drop our aggressive expansion. Hopefully we don't keep getting AE from rebellions. I don't think the game should work that way, personally. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Shadow Wolf, Andy McGar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, Kentogan, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.